Hello again, and welcome to video number 400, and I've got something really special for you planned today to celebrate the 400th video I've uploaded. No, I don't. That's a complete lie. I'm lying to you. I have nothing special planned for this so-called 400th video because 400 is an arbitrary and stupid milestone to celebrate, and this isn't really the 400th video I've uploaded because there's been at least a few videos that I have taken down. However, today does mark the 2-year anniversary since I first signed up on YouTube. My tubeversary, if you will. It's officially been 2 years since I started my roller coaster ride of mediocrity here on this little corner of the interweb net. It's been fun. So how best to celebrate my second tubeversary? Well, I couldn't care less, really. Why don't you just leave a comment and tell me what your favourite Blunty moment was? Or better yet, tell me which Blunty moment you hated the most, because you guys seem to have more fun telling me how much I suck than how much I rule. On to more serious matters, more or less. I better give you some content in this video so it's actually worth watching. I just found out that Pope Benedict has just announced a whole bunch more new official deadly sins. And most of them are quite stupid, really. 3 in particular really get my goat. The first one is what he calls obscene wealth. I have a couple of problems with this. One, how do you define obscene wealth? What is the dollar amount above which you are considered obscenely wealthy? And 2, well, let's take Bill Gates, for example. Bill Gates is kind of fun to pick on for the absolute shitbox of an operating system, Windows. And people all over the internet just have a great time just kicking the boot into old Bill's ribs about Windows and stuff. But the fact is, he's obscenely rich, but he does a lot of good with that money. Making obscene richness a deadly sin is just stupid because there are a great many people out there who are very rich, but realize that with that they have an amount of responsibility to help use their wealth to help other people who are less fortunate. Bill's one of those people. But poor old Bill now has a deadly sin just because he's rich. Nice work, Pope! Great decision making. The second one I have a problem with is pedophilia. Pedophilia is now a deadly sin. I don't have a problem with the Pope going, yeah, pedophilia is bad, because we all know that many of the priests in the Catholic Church could do with a reminder or two that pedophilia is a bad and evil thing and can mess up kids for a long time. But now that they know pedophilia is a deadly sin, officially a deadly sin, you know, what else are they going to do to screw up the lives of countless children? Oh, I know. How about a dogmatic organized religious structure? Ha ha! Seriously though, my problem with pedophilia being singled out as a deadly sin is that I start wondering why it is singled out. Why not all sex crimes be a deadly sin? Why not just rape in general being a deadly sin? Nice work, Pope! Great decision making! And the third of the new batch of deadly sins that I have a problem with is genetic engineering. It makes me wonder whether Pope Benedict did any research at all on the implications of genetic engineering before declaring it a deadly sin. Because, hey, you know what? Genetic engineering is just a tool that we can use to cure and treat a huge amount of crippling, disabling diseases that just make living a nightmare for many people in this world. And hey, I thought the church was all about getting people's lives better. You know, that's the general overarching point of organized religion, yeah? Make people better, make their lives better. But no, Pope Benedict has decided genetic engineering is a deadly sin because, I guess, as a tool, in the wrong hands it can be used to destroy life. You know, those cute little things like biological warfare. Nice work, Pope. Good decision making. Hey, let's make owning a hammer a deadly sin as well, because, you know, you can kill someone with a hammer as well. You idiot. I was raised Catholic, so in the back of my mind there's always this little inbuilt thing going, you must respect the Pope, leader of the Catholic Church. He's, you know, the direct line to God himself. But Pope Benedict has just basically struck himself in my mind as a idiot. An ignorant, frightened old man who is just terrified of the world around him and has got no clue what's going on outside the walls of the Vatican City. And to be just a touch ironic, I thank God it's been a long, long time since I've considered myself a practicing Catholic. Practicing Catholic. You'd think with all these people practicing they'd get it right by now, yeah? Practice makes perfect, they say. Thanks for joining me on this arbitrary 400th video and my 2-year anniversary on the tubes. My second tubeversary. I like that word, tubeversary. No, I don't like that word. That's kind of stupid, really, isn't it? Tubeversary. Catch you next time.